Hey folks, I'm Vincent. Today we're going to play Tribe of Pok, a game by Poking Water Games. It's a game in which we're going to try to manage a primitive tribe which is being called the Pokians, and we'll need to craft, to harvest, to fight the other tribes, or maybe to do a bit of diplomacy with them, and we'll try to also avoid being killed by the animals around, which are quite dangerous. So before we go any further, it's a game which is still on beta, so it's a game which is not finished, beware, and it might be improved over time. So let's just take a look. We're going to make a new game, and I like the splash screen. There is a music which is very relaxing, and the art is pretty good. So let's just begin a new game. So we've got a few things we can handle here. We can choose the size of the map. I'm going to go for a large one. We're going to keep the default biome. I'm going to go with a river which is going to go through the map. I'm going to keep the number of foreign tribes to 3, prosperous is going to be the same as well. Might want to decrease animal aggression because they can tend to be very dangerous. They might end your tribe pretty often, so you might want to be careful with that. And I'm going to disable the tutorial. It's probably a bad idea, but I'll just do it that way. I've been playing a bit, not that much, but a bit. And we can choose the tribe appearance and special traits. So let's just begin a bit by changing a few things. We're going to go with something which is going to be a bit more like this. We're going to go with black hair and a red tattoo. We've got a few tattoos. I'm going to just go through a bit. I'm looking for something specific, and it should not be too far. Let's just go for this one. It's not that bad. I'm not seeing so much, but it looked like the Dreamcast logo a bit. Let's just go with this one here. I'm going to change a few of the things. I might want to go for a few interesting traits. I'm going to call them differently, except I think the name was quite good. Arctic Sun Society. It was not that bad. Maybe I might want to keep it. Arctic Sun Society. Is there enough space? Not so much. Okay, let's just go back to what I was about to do. I'm going to use a very short little name. It's going to be the Vexar tribe, and we're going to go for a few interesting stats. So we've got plenty of traits. I'm going to go for I'm going to begin with expert gatherer, so we won't miss any food. I might want to go for maybe a longer life expectancy. I'm not sure. I'm not just going to be. I think I might want to go for maybe melee chance and maybe the ability to fight a bit better. So maybe strong arms or dexterous fingers to fight more often. I'm going to go for this one here. And there is a few things we can change as well. We can remove disease. I'm going to keep it for now. And we can choose the 3 things we can. The 3 kind of borders, the tribe borders, the stock borders. We can change to a few different things, not that much though. And the walk borders for different areas are going to be able to lay on the ground. So let's just. I think we've been doing everything. Yes, I think we did. So let's just start a new game. And here we begin. So this is our map. This is where everything is going to happen. The game is in pause currently, and it's quite big. Everything is going to be simulated, so animals are going to attack each other. They're going to try to eat whatever they can eat, and they will just go in ahead and go through the territory, so we'll need to be careful as well. So where am I going to establish my little town, or my little tribe here? So there are spots which are better than others, and we've got inns over there, so 10 is not bad. It's obviously very good, but it seems to be a bit far from the river. I don't want to be too far from the river, as I will need to gather a bit of wood, not of wood, of water, of wood of course, but of water also. So let's try to find something which is going to be just a bit better and just a bit closer as well. So 6. Do we have something just a bit better? Oh, maybe I could just install my base over there. There is an 8 here. 8 is not bad. Let's just do it here. Okay, so now they're going to move around and reach the place I've been asking for. So the border are going to be here in black here. So this is where my base is. I'm going to ask them to recover a bit of food. We've got quite a bit of things. The UI is a bit rough, but it's working well. Let's just slow down a bit the jam and see what we can do. So let's just first begin by asking them to search for food in these trees. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to do a food pit, so we're not going to lose the food. So I'm going to make the food pit maybe over there. I'm going to make a few because each of these all cannot hold much food. So I think it was maybe something like 8 units. Let's just take a look. I will see when it's going to be done. Anyways, they are going to begin to work on stuff, and you can see there is a little bar here which is going to tell you what how much time it's going to take them. I might want to assign them water supply, which is I realize this. It's going to be quite handy. Let's just ask them to go and take the water here. I'm going also to assign them a few places to stockpile stuff. Let's just take a look at the task. So what's going here? We can see who is doing what. It's quite straightforward here. We can see everything, and we can assign priority in this panel here. So it's going to allow us to see exactly what's going to happen. There is also a request for people which are going to need stuff. And we've got the crafting panel here, which is possible to filter to see what you can do with what you've got. And currently I've got nothing, so basically I cannot do anything. Okay, let's just begin. I need to make a few storage. Let's see. Did I? I think. Okay, I was going for black earth, but I've been probably missing something. Anyway, not such a big deal. Let's just do a few stockpiles. So we're going to require different kind of stockpiles. I need probably a wood stockpile first, so let's just change the name, wood. Here we go. And at this point I'm basically gathering nothing, so I need to choose what I'm going to gather in this little area. So I'm going to go with everything, twigs and logs, so I'm going to put them all in the same place. So let's just, oh, I messed up something. Let's just go back to the piles and just ask them to design the area. And I'm going to put the wood not too far to the fire. I'm going to put it here, and I might want to make it a bit bigger. I think it should be good enough. Here we go. I will probably need other stockpiles, so let's just do it right away. I might want to make a general stockpile, so I'm going to make it. I'm going to call it all, and I'm going to put everything except for food. So not raw food, forbid category here. I'm going to do the same with edible, forbid category. Okay, so we'll put the food into these areas. And I also forgot to design the place, hopefully. Okay, I did not validate the name of the stockpile, so let's just call it all. And I'm going to designate the area, so we're going to begin to store stuff in there. Let's just go for this here. Going to allow us to begin to store stuff, everything, and it should work that way. So let's just now begin to harvest a few trees and try to find a bit of food. Let's go for all these trees here. I'm going to try also to find a bit of food in these bush and trees. We're going to find maybe a few apples and stuff. And what we are going to be required to do next is probably to try to find a bit of stone. Let's go over there, grab a few of these, and oh, look at that, we've got enemies around. Not really enemies, but there is some kind of bear which is going to drink a bit, or maybe pursuing this little prey. So I might want to dispose of him right away. So let's just put my village in motion. I'm going to ask everybody, when you click this button here, the combat mode with the bow, which we can see in the toolbar over there, you're going to go into direct control. So you will be able to select everybody and ask them to maybe go and attack this bear. So it's a brown bear. Let's just left click and everybody is going to go for it. They are going to abandon the task, and you will probably need to ask them to do it again. But when you are in danger, it's good to be able to call them all. Okay, here they go. They've been gathering their spears and they are going to attack this bear. Maybe if they manage to land a few hits. Come on, buddy. He's almost dead, I think. It's a good prey for us. Come on, is he almost dead? Maybe not. He should be. Okay, he's fleeing. Okay, good, he's dead. Let's just go back to regular mode. Except we've been attacked, I think. Yes, we've been attacked by some kind of herd of strange beast over there. I'm going to ask my team to recover the meat here so we can actually bring it back. And I might want maybe to even do a stockpile for the food. Let's just there is a food pile already here. It's done already, so let's just do it here. I'm going to make it here just a little one so I can bring the carcass and stuff back. And I might want also to recover my spears here. If I let them in there, it's going to be pointless. I've got this little icon here which is very, very handy to allow me to point them to the direction I want them to recover things on. And oh, it seems to me the good, it was just a night maybe. Okay, so they are beginning to harvest stuff. We've got twigs, we've got logs, we've got flax over there. What do we have in these bush? I don't know, but they are going to take a look at it. Plus they are bringing these things to the food pit, so we are going to begin to store food. And what I would like to do now is probably to begin to build some kind of grass bed, because I might want to be able to sleep at night. So let's just do a few. I've got let's go with that much. I think I'm going to ask them to gather a bit of grass as they are here so I can actually build this base. And here we go. And it's going to be night. I might want to lit the fire as well if we want to be safe. And let's see, is there anybody which is going to lit the fire? We will need to lit the fire now. Come on, buddies. Let's just check on the priorities. So start fire is important, and it's even a priority, so they might do it as soon as they can. Come on, buddies. I need a new fire to protect us from animals around. Everybody seems to be sleeping. It's probably a bad move here. It would have been better with the fire on. Let's just speed up a bit and see if they're going to lit this fire one day. Oh, is he doing it? I think he is. No, it seems to me the river is a bit overflown, so it's going to put a bit of water everywhere. Okay, here we go. We've got... Did I... It's very strange. I should be getting water here. Okay, let's just remove a few. Make it so they're going to go for these instead. Okay, good. So they're walking on that way. Are we safe here? Do we have any kind of enemy around? No, it seems to be fine. Let's just keep going. So I might want to build a few walls when I will be done with the beds maybe. And we do have a bit of meat here, so I need to maybe point out these guys so they can recover things. Except I'm already cooking these things, so let's bring everything back. It seems to be done already. It's a bit strange the way these just change. I don't know what happened. They were young last night. Now they're a bit older. And let's see what are they doing. They're gathering the grass. They're going to be able to make the beds. And let's take a look at the wish. So burn it seems to be done already. You want to burn a carcass, build an altar to make a sacrifice. Oh, it's not done. Natural's fault. I need to massacre plants for 18 pieces of wood. I can do that also. And more huts. Yes, we do not have any huts yet, so we'll need to advance a bit more. And let's just see. So what do I want to build right now? We've got different level of technology. We are on the level 0 here, but we can just advance a bit, and there is plenty of things we can do. We could go with a grass hut, but it's going to cost us quite a bit of log and quite a bit of wood. Still, it could be a good move. Let's just add a little hut. Let's see, maybe over there. Going to take some time, but maybe it's going... Oh, we've been losing our spears. It's a bad idea. And it seems to me there is an animal here which was trying to steal us things. Our border are very, very close for now. We'll need to expand at some point, but for now we need to focus on surviving. I've got another spear here which we need to recover. Okay, here we go. And I might want to try to recover a bit of food, just in case. There we go. So they are bringing the meat. I should maybe ask them to cook the meat as soon as they can, so they're going to bring it back home and they are not going to let it spoil. And I might want to retrieve this carcass here, if I can. I'm going also to ask them to gather these rocks here so I can get granite and flint. And maybe I will be able to make a few tools, because our tools are not going to be sufficient. I assume they just have the black at night. So I might have clicked on the grey button instead of black before. Okay, so we do not have any beds yet. What's happening with that? I need to check. I've been asking for some, I think. I can almost see them. Oh, I'm removing them for now. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to put them somewhere else, so I can maybe make a little hut. I'm going to put these beds around the fire. Okay, should be good enough. And I might want to ask for a second hut a bit later on. So let's just take a look. We've got a quest or two to accomplish here. And how many huts do I need? One hut. I think I can do that. Let's just accept this one. And what else do we have? I think these two are going to work together. I need more wood to be able to make these, and I will need to cut these two trees, or I'm going to cut a few more trees, so we'll get a bit of wood into the boundary of our little base. I might want to recover all the things, and we'll try to make a few walls at some point, but it's going to cost us quite a bit of wood. Oh, not that much. I'm going to begin to ask them to make these walls, so we can begin to protect ourselves from the enemies which are going to arrive at some point. Okay, let's just add a bit of walling here. I will just do a few more walls to make it more difficult to access this space. It's going to cost me a bit of wood, and it's not even going to protect me very well. What's happening here? So we are cooking the meat, obviously, so we're going to have a bit more food available. Still, we need to check. I might want to build a few things. Let's just take a look at the filter. So we've got quite a bit of new things to build. I'm going to begin with a snow knife, because it's going to enable us to make more spear weapons. I might want to make a few water skin bags, so we'll be able to carry a bit of water with us. It's going to allow us not to die from it. And what else do we have? Stone slabs, black dye. I will go for a flint tool a bit later. We've got also kind of leather coats, which I could do. How much does it require? It requires 2 fiber and 2 skin, and we've got both. So I might want to go for a leather coat, and I might want also to assign a work area, so we can begin to. Oh, we've got company here. Let's just make a work area over there for 3 people. And is this mammoth going to come our way? I'm not sure. I'll just ignore him for now. We'll see a bit later. This guy can be quite aggressive. Okay, so let's just take a look at the tasks. And what are we doing right now? We are storing space, we are trying to construct the what's going on? Why are we not being able to missing metals to do what? The hut? Let's just take a look. Oh, so it's not the name of the metal, it is the name of the guy which is assigned to the hut. So we might want to cut a few more trees to maybe recover the right amount of wood. And I might want also to bring this wood here back. Do I want to maybe try to make a few traps? No, not rotate. I need to... I could try to expand the influence here. No, it's not really useful right now. Let's just stick to what we've got. We'll just see what we're going to do later on. Another of these, not cool. The other one seems to have left. Oh, did something? No, it's just down. Okay, so the earth seems to be advancing a bit, but let's just take a look at what Ryan is doing. He seems to be building this properly. Okay, a few more logs. We should not be lacking so much more. He's getting the few last one, and we'll get a proper hut. I don't know if we can actually hide in there, but it would be useful. So what do we want to go for now? We are quite comfortable with the food and the water. Our little tribe seems to be in good health, even though it's a bit humid, so we'll need to see what we're going to do from here. We got not so much equipment. Let's just take a look. So basically we've got a few stone knife, we've got 3 spears, 1 axe, and enough water skin, so maybe I'm not going to be doing so much. The clothing is mostly... oh, they are all equipped properly, it seems. Oh, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's not what is equipped, maybe it is what is what it is possible to equip. Probably. I'm not completely sure. It's not really obvious. And everybody seems to be a warrior, so there is no shaman yet. And prosperity seems to be advancing slowly, but we are going to reach the 1000 level soon, so I don't know what we are going to be rewarded with. I need to recover these things. It's just laying in the water, it's not really a good idea. Oh, is that guy building the walls? He should be finishing the hut before doing anything else. Let's just speed up a bit the time and see if they're going to finish this quest. So we are now done with the massacre of the wood. And what do I want to go for? So there is a harvest speed increased, extract speed increased, or anger reduced. I don't know what's going to be. I'm going to go for harvest, because we are harvesting quite a bit of things around. For now it's going to give us an edge. We're going to begin to build these little walls to protect us from... oh, look at that. So this guy might be dangerous. We will be able to deal with them, but there is quite a bit, and we might lose people. Unless they just go through without attacking us, which could be possible, but it's not sure. Where is my trip going? It would be nice if they were not crossing the river right now. It would be a very, very bad time to do so. And do we have... let's see if they are actually working on that. I was asking for knives. Seems to be done with it, it seems. So let's just ask for more. No, they are not done yet. They need to make it happen at some point. I don't know what I'm lacking currently, but we'll just see. I think I've got too much things to do already, and they are not willing to do it right now. They need to finish their task. We seem to be lucky. These guys just go around. Let's just take advantage of this to speed a bit the process and make the town a bit better. If I can say a town, it's not really a town. Okay, let's just see what they're going. They are recovering these things, so we're going to get a few more pelts. Going to get a bit of. Oh, we've been discovering a tribe. Let's just slow down the time and make it so it's going to be the first diplomacy we're going to take a look at. So, time to meet neighbors. The diplomacy tab. Let's just do it. Let's slow down a bit the time and just take a look at the diplomacy. So we've got 3 unknown tribes, which are of unknown prosperity and stuff, and we cannot know the size and other things. So basically we have no idea of what these guys are. And some seems to be dangerous. I don't know what they are going to go for. Let's see the other one. The other one, I really don't know a thing about these guys. We'll just learn a bit more as we advance. So we still need to deal with oh, what's going on with that? So what's wrong? Why can I not do things? So we've been doing the stone knives, which is going to allow us to maybe make a few spears. Okay, let's just do a few more. And how much do I need to make a bow? Because bows are going to be a weapon of choice. So I might want to make a few. Let's just go and so I've got how much fiber do I have? Not so much. I will need to find more. I've got plenty of logs. Do I have more fibers somewhere? Not really. So we need to take advantage of what we've got. We could attack these beasts, but not just going to be the right move right now. I might also want to retrieve these apples. Okay, so let's see. We've got the pelt, plenty of meat, which we would be better just storing in there. Okay, start object 0, and this one here, there is 0 as well. This one has 4. 0. Why is there so little food in there? I should be storing these in priority into the pits. It seems more logical. Okay, let's just take a look at the task and see what they are doing. Are we actually building beds? Because it seems to be very, very strange that I don't have any yet. No, they are still there. So we might want to maybe retrieve a bit of grass. Maybe it's what is lacking. I should just check on as much as I need to do so. Just grass. So maybe it's really just because we are lacking grass. And I should check how old is my tribe and how much time am I going to be able to keep them alive. Okay, I don't see the age, but I might want to be careful. Oh, we've got animals around. Let's be careful. So with 50% aggressivity less, it's just much more manageable. I would have been attacked plenty of time already with 100% setup, and hopefully we'll manage to advance a bit more. Let's just keep it fast for now. Do I know anything else about the other tribes yet? Not so much, but the discovery seems to be increasing a bit. If they are not really there can be enemies who can attack your tribe, and you need to be careful not to make angry too many, I believe. So let's see, what do we want to do? The prosperity is at more than 1000 now, and I cannot do much with this. It's not going to give me more. There is a great ant here. What can I do with that? So need to kill 2 animals, and it's not that difficult. I could do it. It's going to give us a boost, so it's probably a good idea to do so. Just need to find, oh, here we go. Let's just go into attack mode, and let's just grab everybody and send them towards this little herd of animal. They're going to fight back, obviously. Maybe they won't. Strange. Okay, this one should be easy to do. Got plenty of hunters around, and if we get the second one, it's going to complete the quest. Okay, let's see. Let's just go for this one here. Come on, buddies. He's just over there. Fall back. How is my tribe? Everybody seems to be good. We are lacking spears. He's very, very fast. Let's just try again. Come on, buddy. Maybe we might want to attack the one which is going to fight back. So we won't just run around like this. Oh, he's sleeping. Okay, he's not going to fight back. Easy. Okay, we've got one which is hurt, but it's not dead yet. Okay, let's not go that far. I just bring my team. Oh, we've got a target here. Let's just go for the mammoth. The mammoth's going to fight back. Hope we're not going to lose anybody, but I've got plenty of people which are in a good health, so they might be able to handle that. Okay, so this one seems to be good. And what do we want to go for? Harvest speed increase again, or maybe a bit more strength or precipitation. I'm going to go for the harvest speed. Seems to be a huge help. I might want to bring the carcass back home so I can do it safely, and I might also want to retrieve my spears so I can use it again to fight other creatures. Do we have more? Where are these spears? And let's see, are we done with the bow? Not yet, we are still doing the leather coat. I might want to ask them to craft things a bit faster. What's happening with my guys? Oh, they're going to be in trouble at some point, are they not? We've got a few beds. The people which are going to be hurt are... Oh, these guys are sleeping. So people which are going to be hurt are going to be able to recover a bit. Let's just take a look at our tribe. We've got two people which has been taking hits. Rin and Scavald. And they should be resting a bit. So is everything alright? We are lacking a bit of water, but it's not going to be that much of an issue because we've got the river, which is very, very close. And we've got some kind of otter here, which is going around. Let's just let him leave for now. We'll just see what we can do later on. And I might want to check on my stockpile to see what I'm lacking currently. So I don't have so much logs. So I might want to cut a few trees. Let's go for all these. And there's even more here. I think I've got only 1 point here because obviously don't have the tools to deal with these trees. I'm just going with stone knives, and I might want to maybe do a few axe if I can. Axe weapons here, and I can cut trees down with this. So let's just go for a few. I need stone knives and log wood. Maybe I should go with a few stone knives. I could just remove everything, go for the stone knives, add a few axes behind so we can make this happen, and we'll try to cut more trees with it, and then I will go for the leather coat and the spears. Okay, so we've got plenty of work. I'm going to change a bit how these tasks are going to work. I'm going to ask them to craft in priority, and hopefully it's going to be done in time, because axes are going to change everything. They're going to be much faster. Okay, what is happening? Oh, we are going to be attacked maybe. How much flint do we have available? None. It's not much. Let's just gather a bit more here. It seems to be easier to get these things into the... just remove that. 3 is not good. Let's go for 8. There we go. And we need spears, I know, but we have plenty of spears which are just laying around. Maybe I need even more. It would be nice if we were able to complete the building, so I'm going to ask them to build it quickly. For now we've got enough food and water not to worry too much. Okay, so are they building this house? Not yet. They seems to be interested in finishing the house nonetheless. Okay, these guys are close and we are being attacked by the wall. So let's just bring everybody. Okay, and let's just ask them to go for the weakest one. I hope it's the one. No, it's not. Okay, seems to be better. And let's try not to die too much. Oh, I've lost a token. Unfortunate. I would prefer not to lose another one, because we are going to get plenty of food. Oh, come on, nope. Ah, come on, it's going to be deadly. We're not going to lose everybody. Could be a very, very bad move. For now we've got only one loss. Maybe with a bit of luck we might survive it. Okay, good. So we are not going to lack food, because these guys tend to be aggressive, but they also yield plenty of meat. And let's just butcher these creatures so we can retrieve everything we need from them. Might also want to cut a few more trees, even though I don't have the tools to do so. Let's just take a look at the tasks, and are we done with it? It's strange, this is not the way I've been asking for it. The other code was the last task. I don't know what they're doing with that, but let's just let them do their stuff. Let's just speed up a bit. Oh, we're not going to be attacked again. Oh, we've lost another one. I think it was to illness. Bleeding to death. Okay, not cool. Let's just take a look at our tribe. So I've got a few people which are not in very good... can I actually switch to shaman? Because I will need a shaman at some point. Let's just go... scale the shaman. Can I do it? No, I can't. Maybe later. The fire seems not to be enough to protect the tribe. We will need to add a few more, because animals are going to be afraid of fire, I hope. But we are going to lack wood to maybe keep these two burning. Okay, let's see. Let's just speed up a bit. All my tribe seems to be here. We are still lacking a bit of beds. We are lacking one. It would be nice to be able to establish a spot to sleep, even though some beds are not going to be done in time. I might want to go for a few traps around. Going to cost us twigs and fiber. Oh, there is spike traps for flint, chunk and logwood. Both seems to be interesting, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it for now. We've got also ground burial area. Okay, I could bury my two friends, but I'm just going to do it. Let's just bury these two. Okay. And let's see if they're going to build it already. Oh, what's happening here? Is it a new quest? Oh, we've got a new family, so maybe we might see a few children at some point. Okay, so we've got more food than required. We've got 2 walls which are being built. The hut is not finished because we are obviously lacking materials. What are we lacking here? I'm pretty sure we are lacking logs. And I might want to decrease a few things. So cooking the meat, it's important. I'll just keep it that way. I'm just going to not craft as fast. And maybe I'm going to reduce the priority for the buildings. And we'll see what we're going to do from here. We still need weapons, and where are these spears? These spears are just laying around like this. They need to be able to bring it. How is this carcass of animal? It's probably just rotting by the time. Anyway, let's see if we can speed up things a bit. So they are not idle, they are doing plenty of things, I think. Let's just take a look. They are doing tasks, yes, so they are not idle at all. I'm going to let them work a bit for a while. Oh, there is one which is idle, I don't know why. Okay, so the tombs are both ready. Where are our dead? So, humanoid carcass, it needs to be buried. And where is the second one? It should be dead around here. Animal, animal, animal again. I should just search for the boots. Humanoid, here we go. Let's just bury this one. And I might want to bring this carcass to the stockpile when I can. It's not far, but it would be better if it was the case. Alright, let's see if they're going to actually do what I was asking. I don't need them to... Oh, it seems to me water is just being an issue here. The food pit is being overwhelmed by these. It was a bad idea to just go so close to the river. Still, I think it's not the only place which is being wet like this. Okay, so we are still building these walls, even though it seems not to be very, very efficient. And we might be attacked by these buffaloes at some point. So let's just hurry a bit and try to finish that. Okay, they're removing the wall, it seems. Oh, we're going to be attacked by another of these if we're not careful. Yes, you need a spear, I know. Let's just take a look at the desire. Where was it? It was in Tribe, I think. No, it was not. It was not for request here. So they need to go for great ant. I'm not sure it's a good idea. My tribe is exhausted. Going for ant is going to be deadly. Yes, they need to rest. They cannot go for ant right now. It would give us a boost, but it's probably not worth it. And are they working on this ant? Doesn't seem to be the case. They are still lacking wood, I think. There is many tasks which are being in motion, but we don't have the required tool. Let's go and check the craft. The crafting needs to be done right away. Let's see if they're going to do it, because maybe it is the issue. Maybe we are lacking the tool to do so. I just check. We're not crafting anything right now. Maybe one of these guys is going to do so, but for now it seems to be difficult for them. Okay, they are sleeping. We've got enough bed, I hope. So we should be safe next to the fire. And just take a look. They are not idle, they are doing things. I don't know what, but they are doing things. Let's just take a look. So we are crafting axe, which is going to allow us to retrieve maybe more wood. Okay, so are we done with that task? Yes, I think we are. No, we are not done. So just need to bring any of the required components to begin. So what's happening in there? Craft seems to be ready. Somebody's coming here to take care of it. There is a cooldown. I think we're lacking elements. So let's just take a look. Crafting, I'm going to craft a few more stone knives, except it's not something they're already doing that. Oh, I think I'm lacking the element to do so. Oh, my mistake. It's not escape, it's just a little click here. And I'm going to ask them to retrieve a bit of this, except it's done already. Maybe I could ask them to go over there. Maybe we are just lacking flint. I might want to check on that. So we've got grenades, I've got fur, twigs, animal fat. Yes, we are lacking plenty of things here. Still, let's be careful. Let's just speed up a bit. Oh, what's happening here? Is it snow? Yes, it is snow. So we are going to be in trouble. We are going to have temperature issues. Still, the fire should help stay alive. The earth would be useful as well. But okay, so where am I going to find water now? We've got 0 water, so we're going to die in there. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to make a fire closer to the water so we can actually access it. Where is going to be the river? Let's do it here, and let's just put it on fire, so we can access the river and maybe drink a bit. Water supply is under. Yes. Come on, buddies, I need you to lit that fire. And I would probably need to cut a few more trees as well. Even though it's difficult without the right tools. We've got 0 food and we've got 0 water. I might die at this point. They are still crafting stuff, but they are requiring a few elements which I don't have. Okay. Is there a new dead Pokken? I don't think so. It's just an old notice. Let's remove them if I don't want to be seen. And I might want to. I've got enough food. Why do we have no? I just butcher these creatures. We've got plenty of food which is waiting for us. We just need to. Is it not being done? No, it's not being done now. Okay, and there is even one more. Come on, buddies, you need to actually do that. They are not really crafting, so I'm going to reduce the craft and augment. No, let's just reduce the craft and the construction here. So they're going to cook the meat, which is going to be important for them. And we need to lit the fire so I can access the water. Okay, so now we are going to be able to maybe access a bit of water. Let's see. Yes, it seems to be the case. Let's just go for water supply, and they might want to drink a bit. Maybe I do. Maybe I want to make more water sacks so I can actually store more water. I'm not sure my fire is getting too old. It's just a bit on the river here. Still, we're not going to die from thirst, which is not such a bad thing. And food should be coming back soon, as we are going to advance and butcher these. If we do it one day. I think I'm probably lacking knives. Okay, these fire are useful. Oh, with my trial. Oh, we've got sickness which is growing here. So we might be careful with that. Even though I don't have any medicine or anything to fix this, I don't even have a shaman, so basically I cannot do a thing yet. But maybe we will find some cure. Okay, we've got an extra spear here. We've been retrieving the other one as well, so we should be better. And the hut needs to be built at some point. We've got an axe here, so hopefully they're going to progress and retrieve a bit of wood so we can keep the fire running and maybe build the hut. Are they cold? That seems to be fine for now. This is the beginning of the winter, so we are not going to be well prepared, and it's going to be quite a long period, so we might be careful. What is this otter doing here? It's going to attack us? I hope not. Because we've got plenty of meat already, and I don't want to risk to lose somebody to this beast. Okay, so the fire is back on. Oh, is it the end of the winter? Oh, it's still winter, but it's a bit less cold today. Okay, they are going for us. Let's just bring my wool tribe and deal with this otter. Oh, it's a sloth, it's not an otter. Let's just take a look. Okay, we're being attacked by the other guy as well. But it's not going to be an issue, because they're going to be ready to butcher these guys. And did we lose another pumpkin? Well, we need to bury this, but basically it is... Maybe we did. But I'm not sure. Today is the day we've lost this pumpkin. We still have 4. We are starving though. Which seems to be strange with the amount of meat we've got around. We need to cook these. Come on, buddies, cook it. I think there is somebody which is bleeding here. He should be resting. Oh, what can here? So what skin is empty? He ate a fruit, and the statue is bleeding. He's starving. He has pneumonia, meningitis. Okay, I've got plenty of people which are going to die here. And somebody died. It's not the one I was looking for, so we are only 3 and the second one is going to die. If I keep 2, I will be fine, but it's going to take a bit of time to recover. Are the 2 others safe? No, they are not. They are sick as well. I'm probably lacking clothes, proper clothing, and food would do the difference, but for now it cannot be done. I've got a few things here which could be useful. Let's just ask them to recover the hat and the coat. And we are still starving. I don't... Okay, he's not starving anymore. He's kind of dead. Let's just see. Can I retrieve the meat? Because starving when we've got so much meat around, it's just not fitting. Come on, buddies. You need to eat something. Alright, I think we are going to once again finish with my doom. We are going to starve to death. with all this meat laying around here. I've been probably asking for too many things, and they are just messed up in so many orders, and they are not managing to go through. Oh, it should be something like that. Maybe what I should do is reduce the amount of tasks I'm asking for. Maybe all these tasks are going to be too much, because there is quite a bit. Oh, what have I done here? You just take a look at that. There is just too many for our pockets, and maybe this is the issue. Maybe they are just not able to do what I've been asking for. Maybe I should just remove the wall and let them do their stuff. Oh, wrong button here. I'll just try to retrieve the log from here. We'll just do the wall another time. If it can save the colony, I'm willing to let the wall go. And we are starving again. Did we lose the other pumpkin? Do we have any more? There is just one? I think so. So basically we are doomed. He will not be able to produce himself. He can survive a bit, but I'm pretty sure it will not handle the winter. We've got Fistoad here, which is just starving, it seems, so he's quite fine if you compare to the other one. But still, he died. Anyway guys, it was just a little tribe which has ended maybe too soon, but we'll just see if we can make another one which is going to handle a bit better. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe, and until next time guys, have fun!